Hey YouTube. So, a variety of very strange things happened on this Saturday. So, first of all, I woke up and I thought about um, possibilities on how I could get myself to be doing the marketing and advertising and really being the vice president is what I'm aiming for of DTSS and Brisk. And I figured out I just had some sort of like sneezy business going on, so I'm not sure. So, I figured out, and I've talked about this a couple times, but I could go and get a personal loan, and if I can get enough that I can cover my expenses, once I pay off my debt, then I could get a personal loan, and that could be the only expense I have. I mean, living, rent, food, cell phone, Wi-Fi, those things. I could kind of live just very, very humbly, but get a loan to pay for my expenses so that I can actually go full time. I would also have to pay for insurance, which I looked into some quotes, and it's more expensive than I expected. I know, good job at the state, so I don't have to worry about that because it kind of just comes straight on my paycheck. But anyway, so I'm trying to figure out the numbers and crunch the numbers on that, and figure out what I would need to do. And the funny thing is, I might be interested in getting a used trailer, fifth wheel. I'm putting on a lot. My family has a 1,000 Trails membership, and I could just go from 1,000 Trails to 1,000 Trails and park my little rig and have that as my spot. And I don't know how much it is, but that could be cheap, potentially. I don't know. I couldn't do all the research tonight, but looked into like that, and looked into personal loans, and looked into all sorts of stuff to try and figure out that stuff. So that's what I ended up spending like my entire evening from. Like, got home at 4:30, talked on the phone for another hour, and I talked on the way home. So I guess I talked on the phone for like an hour and a half with Brett. Then came in, had dinner, and then went straight to looking up loans and apartments and rooms and RVs and fifth wheels and all those different things for a variety of different areas, and seeing how that would all shake down. I would also like to stay in the place I'm living now, which would be extra rent, but it's pretty cheap, and I love the place I'm at. So, crazy business going on, uncertain what's going to happen, but I would like to get it done in the next month or month and a half. I would like to be completely done by February 1st. So, because of that, I'm going through all these things to try and make it happen. And if it has to be that I have to get a personal loan and pay it back, so be it. I also looked into all the interest rates and how much I would actually end up paying for a loan between $30,000 and $50,000. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens, and more to come on that probably on Monday after I can actually talk to some human beings and figure out what's going on. All right, so be bold, be disciplined, inspire others. Go get some YouTube.